Longmont needs to have an opportunity and take an opportunity that we have now to really think hard and envision what our next steps are in terms of combating homelessness and creating a housing inventory that provides a place for everyone in Longmont to live. There are two special things about the current moment. One is that Longmont has taken over the Longmont Housing Authority and has replaced the staff of the Housing Authority with city staff. There are some differences between city staff and the kind of staff that Housing Authority could attract. The other thing is that there's been a change of administration, and the amount of COVID-related stimulus that is coming from the federal and state governments is comparatively vast. So what we have are 3 pieces of undeveloped property owned by the Longmont Housing Authority / City of Longmont, and we have money coming in to develop it. This is a perfect time to be starting to do those things because the cost of borrowing is very low. So I've been making it my business to learn what the unmet needs are of people in Longmont. What I've learned is that persons with disabilities have very many unmet needs in public housing. So we have a significant population that will live in their cars without any protection, or sleep on the streets and we're not really sure where they sleep, or trespassing on outlying lands in a tent encampment because they refuse to follow the rules that the public services from Longmont and Boulder County insist on. And I don't know how much of a barrier that's going to turn out to be. In the past, honestly, Boulder County Human Services has said, no, you're going to put in shelters of any sort, you're going to play by our rules. Longmont's lowest barrier shelter has a lot of barriers. And the reason that they're still high barrier is because Boulder County funds both of them in part, and Boulder County doesn't want anyone using the shelters who will not enter its navigation program called Coordinated Entry. But there are very many people who refuse to enter Coordinated Entry because they're giving up too much of their privacy. There are too many rules, and unless they have a certified service dog, they can't take their pets in with them. So there's no reason at all why we can't address our accessibility problems with this next round of building. Understand that it's 3 years. It'll take us a year to assess our needs in terms of the counts of people who are waiting for subsidized housing, and assess the shortfalls in our existing supply of subsidized housing, and plan the new architectures of the buildings we intend to raise. And then it will take us 2 years to raise them. But at that point, although we're chasing a moving target, we should have a much better inventory of affordable housing than we have now.